iron in their soul. What's up, YouTube? This is your big brother King Jabez, back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at The King Jabez, as well as my website, theironofsoul.com. Whatever you decide to do, it will be greatly appreciated. Let's do some work. Today's video is entitled, They Hate You Because They Could Not Break You. People hate you because the weapons they formed against you did not prosper. This is why the ancient scriptures teach us that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. If you read forward a few more verses, it says in that same chapter, I have created the blacksmith. In other words, the Most High is saying, I created the one who formed the weapon against you. And the reason the weapon didn't prosper, because it was never a weapon in the first place. It was only preparation and training for you to be God's warrior. That's what it was. It was never designed. Listen to me. I'm ready to work today. It was never designed to break you. All that pain, I'm ready for you today. I'm coming for you. All that suffering, all the adversity, everything you've been through in your life. Let me talk to you today. Let me get your mind right for 2024. Let's tap in. Let me get you right now. Everything you've been through your whole life was all preparation. It was never meant to break you. That's what the devil wanted. That's what your haters wanted. That's what everybody wanted. But it was always God's tool to make you the high vibration person you are, to make you the athlete that you are, to make you the actor that you are, to make you the entrepreneur that you are, to make you the doctor that you are, to make you the artist that you are, to make you the model you are today. It was never punishment. It was always preparation. So all of the pain you have suffered, what's going to happen now in 2024, it is now time for you to start bringing some pain. You've accepted all that pain, all that affliction. It trains you to now give out some blows. I'm starting a gang in 2024. Yes, Big Bro is starting a gang in 2024. I want everybody to message me who wants to join. It's called the BTB gang. Belts to Butts. That's right. Belts to Butts gang. We are bringing the pain in 2024. There are no more games. Ain't no more crying. Ain't no more. We're not going to get any victories. 2020, 2021, 2023. All those years, you took those pains, those ills, those suffering, that affliction, that adversity, and it's now time for you to put belts to butts, to get aggressive about your money, to get aggressive about your destiny, to get aggressive about your spiritual authority, to get aggressive about your calling, to get aggressive about your position as a king, your position as a prophet, or your position as a priest. Whatever it may be, get aggressive about it. All the ladies who hear this message, ladies, get aggressive about becoming the queen you're supposed to be. Get aggressive about being the businesswoman you're supposed to be. Get aggressive about being the model you're supposed to be. Whatever it is you're trying to do, get aggressive about your spiritual authority. You have been called by God too to prophesy. And not just prophesy. That's one of the problems with the chosen ones. Let me put this out here real quick. We haven't been called to just prophesy, to just talk. Yes, that's a part of it. These talks are very helpful that I do. But this is just one dimensional. We have been called to set things in order, to regulate, to cast out some spirits. I'm tired of playing with y'all. To get aggressive about regaining territory, to release spiritual gifts, to impart, to receive, to be commissioned. We're not just here just to talk. We're also here to get active and to shake things up. If we call ourselves chosen men and women, a part of being chosen is regulating demonic activity. Hello, somebody. What are we chosen for if we're not doing that? We have been chosen to set a standard. We have been chosen to stand out in these arenas and to be God's man, to be God's woman. I don't mean just to preach. That's the problem. We think it's just preaching. It ain't just preaching. It's your lifestyle. It's the way you carry yourself. You could be God's man on the basketball court. You could be God's woman at a beauty pageant. You dig? So it's not just about being a preacher. It's about being God's representative wherever you was at. Esther was not preaching. She was a queen. Hello? She looked good. Yeah, she believed in God, but she also got just because of the way she looked. Let's be real. She was pretty. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with that. You understand? And so whatever we're doing, we should be an example of the grace, the power, and the authority of the Most High. So they hate you because all of their games did not work. All of that shade, all of that gossip, all of that sneak dissing, All of that not supporting you, ignoring you, acting like you're just basic because you're from their hometown, the hometown devils, the generational devils. That's a big one. These religious devils that think they know everything. All of these people who sit back and act like you ain't nobody, they're going to eat that. The table is being prepared right now in the presence of all those enemies. Oh yeah, belts to butts. The table is being prepared. The feast is there. All the people who push you to the side, I'm talking to you, lady. I'm talking to you, sir, ma'am, sis, bro. I'm talking to you. Everybody who pushed you to the side, everybody who left you for dead. Am I making sense? Because I'm sure if you're anybody right now, there were some people who left you for dead, who did not believe in you, who pushed you to the side, who treated you like you were basic. Huh? And you're going to make them eat that with your success, with the grace of God upon your life. It's time for you to now step into your season of prosperity, of abundance. Let me talk to you. We're tired of this survival mode stuff. It's time to prosper now. It's time to advance. It's time to break out, right? It's time for gifts, abilities to be released, to be unlocked. Many of you have blessings that are locked up. It's time to unlock that stuff. Receive it. Open up those ancient gates, huh? Those ancient doors. And be that person in the family that becomes the first millionaire. Be that person in the family that goes forward and actually is successful in this fallen world. So it's time for you to enter into the number 33 season. 33 is a sacred number. Let me talk to you for a second. Jesus was on the earth for 33 years. There are 33 vertebrae in your back, which are the channel for the sacred oil or the sacred secretion. Each man has 4 sacred fluids, which are a representation of the 4 gardens in the garden, the 4 rivers rather, in the Garden of Eden. Those 4 sacred fluids are blood, saliva, urine, and your seed. And when we utilize those 4 sacred liquids for the purpose of transforming ourselves, we rise in our consciousness and we're able to go forward as high vibrational men as well as women. This is something that's so important because those 4 sacred fluids are also used in the occult to bring about evil. So it's not always what you do, but who you do it for. It's possible to do various spiritual tasks to the wrong spirit and to the wrong entity. So let me put that out there. 33. 3 is a symbol of completeness, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, as well as man being spirit, soul, and body. We have 3 heavens, the first heaven, the second heaven, and the third heaven. The first heaven being the earth itself, or in terms of the air. The second heaven is the place where demons live, and the third heaven is the place of the Most High. So 33 is a picture of completion. It is a sacred number. 33 times Elohim's name is used in the creation account. So it's time for some of us to create some stuff. Let me talk to you now. Let me prophesy a little bit. It's time to create something. Create that song. Create that business. Create that profile for you ladies who are getting into modeling and whatnot. Create that new movement of God. There's something in you that is designed to build and to create. So it's time to create. 33 is the number of times Elohim's name is used in the creation account. You understand? So it is a sacred number that has a very powerful meaning. And that's in context of today's message. They hated you because they can't stop you. Your time of completion is here. You have closed a chapter in your life. That's what I'm saying. A chapter has closed. A book has been sealed. And now you have been commissioned and given the authority, the gifts, the provision to go to the next level. That's what I am saying today in this message. You have been released to receive your inheritance. So go after it. This should give you a new fire in your practice. This should give you a new fire in your reading. This should give you some fire in your traveling, in your building of your business, in your time on your computer, your time in prayer, your time in working, your time at the gym. This should give you some motivation to know that I am completing something. Just as 33 is a number of completion, the Messiah, 33 years on the earth, he was risen from the dead 3 days later. Death, burial, resurrection. 3, man, spirit, soul, and body. Father, Son, Spirit. 3. Just as it means completeness, I am saying to you today that you have completed a level in your life. Let me look at you as I close this message. You've completed something. And it's time to get your inheritance. Stop holding back. Stop dumbing yourself down. Let me talk to you. Get strong. Be aggressive. Be valiant, right? Go out there and get what's yours. Stop being passive. Stop letting fear control you. Fear is false evidence appearing real. You understand me? We're done with that. It's time to get active. It's time to get aggressive and to receive what is yours. For those who do not like that and think that's not godly, let me teach you something, religious spirit. The kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. Spiritual warfare is aggressive. The war between angels and demons, humans in the spirit realm, is a brutal war that has many enemies, many layers that I didn't even cover today because it's so complex. But I'm here to say today, officially, your enemies, they cannot stop you. And they hate you because you won't stop. And the reason you won't stop is because no weapon that is formed against you shall prosper. Touch not my anointed, and do my prophet no harm. That's all I have for you today. This is your big brother King Jabez. Thanks for listening. God bless. Peace.